he means something like that. A child. Let's see. So this guy, person, his name is Jean Piaget. He was a French. I mean, French in the sense that I think he wrote in French, but he was a Swiss psychologist. And I'm not sure, but I think he was a French speaking. That his name sounds. So his theory, he has this theory of cognitive development, and also known as Piaget's 4 stages of cognitive development. And his basic idea is that his theory is actually about child development. But you will see, for example, Habermas in his theory of communicative action, Habermas theory of communicative action, volume 1, for example, volume 1, he applies Piaget's theories to culture and civilizations. So Piaget's theory is that a child cognitive development is not just increase in knowledge, but what develops is his mental framework, so to speak, as well. And when a child doesn't have, for example, any clear distinction between subject, his own sense, and object, this distinction or differentiation comes through development. So only when a child is, grows up, he's able to distinguish between himself and the object. At the early stages, he's, according to his conception, I mean, this is a technical term, but his worldview is self-centered. And he goes through what Piaget calls decentration. And Habermas applies this concept of decentration to worldviews, for example. So self-centered means there's no distinction or differentiation between subject and object at earlier stages of child development. And with decentration, a child is able to separate or distinguish between himself, herself, or the objects around it. So maybe when he's saying it, that for primitive man, all experience is supernatural, probably he means something like that. A person cannot distinguish between himself and the universe around it, and that's somehow supernatural. And by the way, every experience has supernatural element in it. Supernatural doesn't mean some sort of a divine or anything. Every natural experience has supernatural dimensions, so to speak, even our normal sense experience. As you know, if you have studied phenomenology, or you will know. Okay, so that's what I wanted to